Well, guys, Microsoft's E3 2019 press conference is in the books, and we finally have some new information about Halo Infinite. And what did we learn? Well, nothing. Or at least it seems. There is a brand new Halo Infinite E3 trailer named Discover Hope. I will link it in the description below. And I'll also add it on to the end of the video for those of you who are too lazy to actually go click the link below. Millennials. But here's a little breakdown of the trailer. Some random Marine wakes up from a deep slumber, falls down and knocks himself out. Super not good for you, by the way. His kid and baby mama say hi to him via a hologram. And we share a little moment before we're interrupted by a friendly signal detected alert going off. What do we find? Dead Master Chief floating in space. Oh my god, Master Chief is dead? Turns out his battery just died. Phew! You scared me for a second, Chief. We just had to plug him in for a few seconds and we're back on our merry little way. Chief boots up and our little Marine friend celebrates like my grandma when I stop by to fix her computer. Her internet wasn't working. Turns out I just had to plug in the Ethernet cord. What a complex issue. My grandma basically thinks I'm a network engineer. Next, Chief plugs in his AI chip and realizes he's still single. You're not alone, John. Well, you are. But so am I. It's not that bad, you'll make it. Chief asks for a status report and we find out we lost everything. Whatever that means. Something comes to attack us, and in dramatic fashion, Chief declares war on the enemy before catapulting into space. We get a release date, well, sort of, and the trailer ends with Master Chief reminiscing on the beautiful memories he still holds on to of his ex-girlfriend before she presumably took over and or destroyed the galaxy. There's your in-depth review of the trailer. You're welcome. On a serious note, alongside the holiday 2020 release date announcement, we learned that Halo Infinite will be a launch title alongside Xbox Scarlet, the next generation Xbox. That's pretty cool. But how is that going to affect my release night plans? Halo Infinite's release night is going to be the biggest event in my life since I was born. But how's it going to work now? Am I going to have to go buy the Scarlet the night of release, install all the system updates, and then install Halo Infinite and download the inevitable 50 GB day one patch, all just to play on day one? I want to play now. I feel like I'm going to be playing the game on my Xbox One X while I'm updating and installing the game on the Scarlet. Assuming this is still coming out on both systems, since there was no confirmation at E3 from Microsoft. 343 and Microsoft, if you ruin this release night for me, there will be consequences. Regarding the trailer, I feel like I now have more questions than answers. It seems like we're 3 years past the events of Halo 5. We can assume that whatever war we are having with Cortana and the Created is over, and we lost. I'm sure we'll find out later what exactly went on, but for now, we're pretty clueless. I think it's fair to assume that the Marine that co-starred in this trailer is going to be a big part of the game. I don't know why else they would have had him take up half the screen time, as well as give us a little insight into the wife and child he has waiting for him back at home, wherever that is. I'm not sure the significance of Zeta Halo being broken, but I guess the rings haven't been fired, right? The end of the trailer seems like we're in the control room of a Halo. But other than that, I have nothing. I'm honestly a little underwhelmed. Don't get me wrong, the trailer looks great, and I'm excited at the thought of how beautiful this game is going to look running on the Slipspace engine, hopefully at 120 FPS on the Scarlet. But I feel like I didn't get anything out of the trailer other than a baseline for the story. It seems like I'm gonna have a full year of imagining what the game's gonna be like before I get to see gameplay at next year's E3. We didn't get gameplay, which I wasn't really expecting anyway, honestly. But there was always that faint little hope. But we got no news on flight tests or a beta for Infinite. They stated after the MCC fiasco that a Halo game will never launch without a beta a year prior to release, which should mean we're getting a Halo Infinite beta this holiday season. But we didn't get any confirmation from Microsoft. Any sort of mention would have been sufficient for me, even without a release date. I would have taken a vague, Halo Infinite beta coming. But no, nothing. I feel a little bamboozled. Honestly, the most exciting part of the conference for me was the announcement of the Scarlet. I believe they said it features a 40 times performance increase over current gen console. They teased 8K graphics, SSD, and ray tracing technology that's only currently available on PC with the new NVIDIA RTX cards. Do they even make 8K TVs or monitors? I didn't know that was a thing. And they also announced support for up to 120 frames per second. Watch out, you PC master race nerds. Console plebs are making moves. Obviously, pricing for the console won't be announced until next year's E3, but let's hope it's around the price of the Xbox One X. Anyways, back to Halo. The only Halo Reach MCC PC news we received was that it will be available via Xbox Game Pass PC, which was also announced. No further news on the flight tests on PC or console though. All we have is the June date we were given previously. All in all, Microsoft got the hype beast in me going strong, but I can honestly say I'm disappointed. I wanted something more concrete, something tangible. And I feel like I'm left here with nothing but an entire universe to speculate on. For maybe an entire more year. Just tell us, 343, are we going to be jetpacking? I said that as a joke, but I really wanted some sort of clue as to what the gameplay was going to be like. With this being a multiplayer focused channel, we're balls deep in the classic versus modern gameplay debates. We need to know if we're getting a classic title, a futuristic wall running title, or most likely a merge of the two. Are we going to have sprint, or just a thruster? Is there going to be a completely different form of advanced mobility? Maybe they'll bring back Elite Slayer from Reach, where elites have all the advanced mobility, but in regular Slayer where you play as Spartans you have classic gameplay. Who can say? But right now, with the trailer we received, I feel like us multiplayer nerds are sitting here with a thumb in the ass, still wondering what we're gonna get. But anyways, what do you guys think? I'm sure everyone enjoyed the trailer, but how do you feel about it? Did you expect more like I did? Or was this sufficient for you? Do you think we're going to be waiting until next E3 before we get any more news or gameplay? Let me know what you're thinking. As always, we put out one new Halo video every Sunday. So if you enjoyed this video, please be on the lookout for new weekly content, and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in our next video. Goodbye!
Pressure building in lines 4, 17, and 33. Pressure building in lines 4, 7. Protocol accepted. Breach detected.
Daddy's listening. Can you say hi?
Hi.
And how big are you?
How big are you?
Can you tell Daddy how big you are? Are you so big?
So big.
And can you sing?
Tingle.
Good singing. How about I miss you?
Miss you.
And I love you.
I love you.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
And I can't wait to see you. Can you say see you?
See you.
Good, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
signal detected. Tag designated.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is UNS... Looks like the main power cells are fried. Armor shut down. Triggering survival mode. I'm going to try to override. Okay. If you can hear me in there, I hope you're ready. Please don't die. Please don't die. Yes! 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 We're going home! Oh, welcome back, Chief. I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. Looks like there's a problem with the servos in your hands. Stay calm. You've been out there a while. I know I saw something in here to check your armor's diagnostics. Whoa, easy there, big guy. You're not...
Status report.
Status report? What? There's something you need to see, Chief. We lost. Lost everything. There's nothing left for us here. I don't think we're here is. No. Not then! Not again! We need to run!
No, we need to fight. Get ready.
I chose you because you were special. I knew we would be perfect together. And I was right.